Welcome to my podcast.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's in for, actually. What's up, guys? I'm Callie.
I'm Ty.
And this is my husband, and he is going to fall deeper in love with me after we do this first episode.
Impossible. It's impossible.
I don't know. I literally was like, this first case we're going to do, I'm like, please don't divorce me.
Oh, no. Must be that good.
Yeah, truly. I'm just going to jump straight to the plot of what we're going to do with each episode. So my plan, you don't even know this yet, but if it goes well, I would love to do it every week.
Oh, yeah.
A case every week. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm so into true crime, and my husband, Ty, he is not as into true crime. So this is kind of like my way to force my passion onto him. And I feel like he has no shame in telling me about all his hobbies for so long, and for me
it goes on.
It's time for you to pay your dues.
I'm open. Lay 'em on me.
Good. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go. All right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you and you guys a case each week, and I'm probably gonna start with pretty popular ones, because this guy right here, he you don't know pretty much any case.
Yeah, I know nothing.
Yeah, he's not in the true crime world, and so he's just a tiny little newborn baby of true crime.
So naive.
Yeah.
So innocent.
Yeah. So I'm excited to corrupt you.
With trauma and nightmares.
Yeah, give you some trauma. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you the lowdown of the entire case.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to keep these episodes within 30 minutes. And this first one's going to be a little bit hard. But then at the end, I'll tell you 2 truths and a lie. Hence the title of our podcast, 2 Truths and a Crime. I'm surprised no one's done this. It's kind of a nice spin-off on the regular true crime. And it is an excuse for me to just regurgitate every case I know by heart in my soul.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, so are you ready?
Let's do it. What's case number 1?
Okay, all right. So the staircase.
I mean, I know what a staircase is.
Yeah, I know.
We have 2 of them.
Yeah, and they're great.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Okay.
I have no idea what you mean in relation to any type of a case. No, that doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, so you've never heard the staircase?
No?
Okay. There's a documentary about this case.
Okay.
So for you listeners, I'm not going to actually touch as much on the making of the documentary, even though this is how most people have discovered the case. So we're going to be talking about Michael and Kathleen Peterson. Okay?
Okay.
So Michael did have a hand in creating this documentary. And so it's very controversial, this whole entire case. I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to start with a little background. So Kathleen, okay, she was super smart growing up. She was the first woman to be accepted into the School of Engineering at Duke University. And she moved on working into the pharmaceutical field and different IT companies. So she's
Gotcha.
A super smart gal, okay?
Engineer.
Yeah.
Top shelf.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can relate. So, right? Can you?
That's high praise.
Yeah. Okay, so after college, she started, working. She got married to her first husband named Fred Atwater. Okay. In 1977. So this was ways back.
A hot minute ago.
Yeah. So they had one daughter named Caitlin.
Okay.
Okay. And after 10 years, their marriage kicked the bucket. They're like, no, we're, just fizzled out.
Yeah, fell apart.
Yeah. A little background on Michael. So Michael Peterson, he also went to Duke University, and he ended up taking some law classes, and then he started working for the Department of Defense. And he spent most of his time there researching justifications on why the U.S. had involvement in Vietnam.
Gotcha.
So in 1965, he married his first wife, Patricia. What do
love
you
it.
think of?
I think of what's that show? Is it
Split?
Unbreakable? Split?
Split.
Yeah, Split. It's one
Where
of
he's
those.
got
It's the whole
like, she
series.
has like the
Yeah.
multiple personalities.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And one of those is Patricia.
I think you might be
Very high society.
you might be foreshadowing something.
Oh no.
Okay, so Patricia, solid name, right?
Yeah, love it.
Are you scared?
No.
I'm scared for you. But yeah, okay,
You
so
forget I'm naive. I'm just along for this ride.
I love it. Okay, so he met his wife Patricia. He shortly ended up joining the Marines in Vietnam, actually, but then shortly he was discharged after he had an injury in a car accident, and this car accident left him permanently disabled. Sadly,
Yeah.
sad day. Okay, so after this, him and Patricia moved to Germany, and they had two sons. They had two sons, Clayton and Todd. And Patricia worked as an elementary teacher on the base. And that's where she met a really good friend of hers named Elizabeth. You following?
Yeah,
All these
I got
names?
you.
Okay, so the couples became friends because Elizabeth was actually married to someone that also was like in the military. So they kind of, would like do double dates and just like hang out.
Bonding.
Yeah, bonding. And shortly after they all became friends, the husband of Elizabeth actually passed away. So super sad. And then shortly after that, Elizabeth also passed away.
Like, how short are we talking?
Like, short of a time?
Yeah.
That
don't
I
know.
don't know.
But it's short.
But it's short. So they had two daughters, Elizabeth and this husband. I don't even know his name.
Yeah. He's irrelevant.
He's fine. Yeah. So they were kind of like orphaned.
Yeah.
And since Patricia and Michael were such good friends with them, that the Petersons kind of took the two girls under their wings and ended up adopting them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Kind of cool. Anyways, but eventually Patricia
Yeah.
was like, peace out of this marriage.
Yeah, she's like, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't really know why, but she was just like, yeah, like this marriage isn't working. So, they ended up getting a divorce, and then Michael moved back to the U.S. with the two girls, Elizabeth's two girls. So one day the two girls at school introduced their friend's mom, and their friend was Caitlin. Caitlin is
Their friend's mom.
their friend's mom. No.
See? I'm following.
No. Caitlin is Kathleen's daughter. Kathleen, who I introduced in the beginning, who went to Duke and was like, super smart.
It's the second wife.
Right. And, well,
His second marriage.
yes.
Michael's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eventually. Well, I'm telling you how they met.
Right, yeah.
How do you already know this.
I'm connecting the dots.
Okay.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Okay, so anyways, the two girls and Caitlin introduced their parents, and Michael and Kathleen ended up hitting it off and getting married. So it was like this totally blended family, and the community like loved their story, loved them, thought they were like the best neighbors, and they ended up actually moving into like a huge 9,000 square foot mansion in North Carolina. It was in the Forest Hills neighborhood.
That's big.
Yeah, it's
lost in
actually
there.
crazy. Like the footage of their, they've got like a pool and a pool house and just like the whole shebang.
Was it in like good taste, or was it like gaudy and extravagant beyond taste?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Like it, but I feel like that was like the in thing
That's the
back then,
worst.
in like what the 70s or something. Yeah, everything was good with the Petersons. Okay,
Yeah.
until December 9th, 2001.
Oh, a long time later.
Yeah.
Well, they had a lot of happy years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you just wait.
Okay. Oh, one.
So that night, okay, Michael and Kathleen watched a movie. They drank, some wine by the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And then Michael stayed by the pool to smoke his pipe. Yeah.
Pipe smoker, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. Solid dude. What?
Never hear about someone smoking a pipe, like a cigar or something, but a pipe?
I know, yeah, he's hardcore.
Apparently.
So anyways, he's smoking his pipe, comes, starts walking inside, and then around 2:40 a.m., Michael calls 911, and he says that Kathleen was found at the bottom of their back staircase. And he just, like, found her there, and he had no idea what happened. So I'm going to play you the 911 call really quick.
Yikes.
It is copyrighted, so I'm just going to play it for Ty, and then you can react to what you think.
Okay.
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 So what's your first reaction to hearing that?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say how anyone would react to finding your love having fallen down the stairs.
True,
supposedly.
That's good.
Yeah. He seems erratic.
Yeah.
Panicked.
Everyone acts, like, different, obviously, in scenarios like that. But yeah, where he's like, huh?
Yeah.
Stairs? And then they're like, how many stairs? He's like, huh? 15?
Yeah.
16?
Who knows? Help her.
Yeah. Does he sound like, pretty...
He just sounds very erratic. He just sounds like he's panicked. He sounds completely panicked in my eyes.
Okay.
Dude's not...
Not doing well.
He's not there.
Okay. Okay, well, so when paramedics got there to the scene, they were shocked at just, like, how much blood that there was from just a fall. And her head was actually placed, like, on the landing of the stairs. So her body was, just on the ground.
Yeah.
And then on the first step was her head.
Just boop.
Yeah, just, like, kind of plopped there.
Okay.
So quickly, the investigators started collecting evidence against Michael. And eventually, 2 weeks later, he was arrested.
Okay.
And he was shocked. His kids were shocked. And...
He was shocked.
Yeah, I mean, he was, like...
Was he?
And I think, like, was he shocked? There was a news reporter who captured him, like, saying something so cheesy. He was like, I love Kathleen. I've been repeating her name in my heart and my soul for 1,000 years, or like 1,000 times. It was, like, really cheesy.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
He likes Hallmark videos.
Love is love.
Movies.
So does your dad.
I know, my dad loves them.
Shout out to my father-in-law. So anyways, her kids were shocked, his kids were shocked, and then there was a bail set. It was a really high bail, but he
probably could meet it.
Yeah,
9,000 square foot mansion in the hills.
Right, for sure. Yeah. So anyways, he got out a month later on bond. So they basically were like, you can't leave the States, you can't leave, like we got to know where you're at all times.
Yeah.
And then, so his trial finally arrived, and Michael was still saying that he was completely innocent and that Kathleen was, like, the best thing that ever happened to him,
Yeah.
So his defense had to have a defense of sorts.
Yeah, right.
So they decided to go with that she mixed alcohol and, what's it called? Valium? Valium.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so she mixed alcohol and Valium together that night, which made, like, her dizzy, and that's what caused her to fall. And they actually said that she was walking up the stairs, not down. You know how, like, normally I feel like people would just fall down the stairs.
But she's going up and...
Yeah, and that she only fell a few steps.
Okay.
Okay? And they even tried to say that she might have fell multiple times.
Oh, sad.
And that she also had flip-flops on. So, like, that could have contributed to it. But, like, can you imagine, like, just, like, going up a couple stairs,
if you fail,
falling,
try again.
Going up a couple stairs, falling, going up, like, they said multiple times.
Oh, man, the videos you see of some drunk people, though, it makes sense.
Really? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because to me, that seems, like, sus, Yeah. Because it's, like, if the paramedics are saying there's a ton of blood,
yeah,
I just can't imagine that someone is like that's bleeding so much is like continuing to try.
Yeah, that's strange because I mean, just watching videos of drunk people falling down, it's great. Yeah, like they can fall in any type of scenario, but I don't see them getting back up and trying again multiple times. It's like they case it.
Right.
They're out. They're taking a nap right there, and they're going to sleep it off till morning.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kathleen's injuries, aside from the blood, were strange. She had multiple lacerations in the back of her head, almost as if she was like scratched or hit with a sharp object.
Yeah.
And so it's weird because the staircase it was so narrow and so thin, there wasn't really any like sharp objects around.
What kind of was this an indoor staircase?
It was an outdoor
So like
one.
concrete.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like I can show you pictures so you can, get a better feel of it, but basically the defense during trial had a man named Henry Lee who was a blood splatter expert. And during his time in court, he actually brought out some ketchup and showed what it would look like if you had blood in your mouth and you were to cough.
Yeah.
And like to explain why all the blood was like on the wall.
Ketchup though?
Yeah, like
Is there no better substitute to show?
He literally put it in his mouth.
He just likes ketchup.
And he started just like spewing it.
Yeah.
So that was like very like that rubbed people the wrong way.
What was his name?
Henry Lee.
Henry Lee. He's a Heinz fan.
What's that?
Heinz ketchup?
Oh, I thought you were like saying like something German.
No, Heinz. Just Heinz ketchup.
That is a German name.
Touche.
But yeah, he was like doing some weird things that were kind of like hurting his credibility.
Yeah, a little eccentric.
A little eccentric. But that was that. And then, so Michael also pushed that she had like drank a lot and that's, why she had fallen. But when they test her alcohol levels, they came back as 0.07%.
Oh, geez.
Which is basically still limit that you can drive.
Yeah.
So I think it's like 0.08% that you can't. So she was like there, but it wasn't like she was drunk.
Interesting.
And she also had a fracture near her, where her thyroid bone is, that would indicate intense pressure, like possibly like a strangulation. There was also blood that was like kind of smeared on the wall, almost to look as though someone maybe tried to wipe it off, but then kind of quit when they figured that like it wasn't coming off.
Yeah.
So when first responders got there too, the blood was completely dry, meaning that she like must have been laying there for a good while.
Yeah.
And then the prosecution also brought up that Michael must have lied about having drinks with Kathleen because the wine glasses left by the pool were never touched by Kathleen, and there was no DNA or fingerprints.
Hot dang.
Yeah.
Come on, Michael.
Little
sloppy work here.
Yeah, come on. So there was also a bloody shoe print on her sweatpants that matched Michael's shoes.
Well, that's kind of damning right there.
Right?
Yeah.
You would think so.
You would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Is his defense that he like discovered her and he like, tripped over her in the dark, so he stepped on her?
No. He's just like,
no,
yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, but like, and Luminol also showed a trail of barefoot footprints walking around the house and to the pool. And when paramedics, this all came out after the trial, by the way, too. Like the whole, footprints and shoe. And when paramedics arrived, though, like he wasn't wearing any shoes, so it totally could have been him.
Yeah.
The defense said that the blood splatter was from her coughing up blood, and the prosecution said that it was from someone picking up a murder weapon and hitting her over and over again. So very different.
Did she have blunt force trauma?
She didn't have blunt force trauma like in the brain or like in her skull. It was literally just like the lacerations to the back of her head that almost looked like, like scratches or something that was like, weird.
Yeah, like what would you use?
And what would cause that if nothing was used, you know?
Exactly.
It seems like there's had to be something that was used. And I didn't put this in my notes, but they were arguing that it was possibly a blow. What is that called when you like spoke the fire?
Stoke the fire?
Stoke the fire.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
A blow poke.
Yeah.
So they were
Well,
saying...
it was a blow poke. Yeah.
They were saying that it could have possibly been like a blow poke, and then later on they were saying like it could have been like a tire iron. So all of this was kind of just up for speculation.
Yeah.
Because they didn't really find much evidence on that.
Lead pipe.
Yeah.
The conservatory. Glue. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's probably so cliche to this genre. I apologize to all of you out
smoking
there.
Pipe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Doesn't Mr. Green smoke a pipe in that show?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Well, I think someone smokes a pipe.
See, that's something I don't know. It's like, I don't know all that.
We gotta watch Clue.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the motive.
Okay.
Possible motives.
Possible.
Okay. They had evidence that Michael was actually bisexual.
Okay.
And was having an affair on Kathleen.
Man.
And
with a man.
They found over 2,000 images of men.
Oh, I was right.
On his computer.
Yeah.
And he was like talking to a 26-year-old male escort. And he actually took the stand.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
okay.
So let me play this quick clip for you so you can get a context. It's just like 2 seconds.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, the plot literally thickens.
Something else thickens that night.
Stop right now.
And did that involve sexual activities?
Sometimes it does.
Okay, what types of sexual activities, sir?
Oh, just about anything under the sun.
Oh.
Yeah, what's that about?
Just about anything under the sun where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, what do you do under the sun?
Oh, lots of stuff. I'm outside fairly often.
I love it.
None of this.
Yeah, none of that. So they were talking 4 months before her death, the escort and Michael, and they planned to meet up in person, but they just hadn't yet.
Okay, so they never actually had met yet.
Yeah.
Got it.
And Michael printed copies of their conversations and then put them in his desk drawer where someone could easily find them. Does that remind you of someone?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, we know someone that, yeah.
Yeah. Move along.
There we are. So anyway, and so people are saying, okay, maybe Kathleen could have found that and that would have been like a trigger and he just like lost it that night. But the defense argued that Kathleen knew about all of this and that she was totally fine with him being bisexual and having an open marriage.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that's...
Plot twist.
Yeah, that's something that could be plausible, but yeah. I don't know if it's very likely if I like am putting myself in her shoes. But
yeah.
Anyways, another motive could be financial. So they discovered that the couple was actually in about $143,000 of debt.
Yikes.
Yeah, and that, yeah, that's rough, right?
Yep. Should have gone for an 8,000 square foot home.
Yeah. It was too small. 8,000? That's small sauce. So anyway, she was also on the edge of losing her job. And Michael hadn't had a steady job in years because he was like trying to be a writer and his career just like wasn't doing good. Michael and Patricia's sons were actually in quite a lot of debt too.
Yikes.
But there were conversations that Michael and Patricia were having saying that Michael wanted to keep that a secret from Kathleen. Yeah. And they were basically living off of credit cards and...
That never works.
Yeah, never works.
No.
So Kathleen's life insurance, dun dun dun, was over, I think it was like $1.8 million life insurance.
Dang.
So the trial lasts 3 months.
Okay.
Okay, this jury comes back as... What do you think it is?
Guilty.
At a guy.
Guilty as charged.
Guilty in the first degree.
He'll enjoy prison.
Yeah. Murder You just wait. Murder without, or no, it's the pot. What am I saying, dude? The jury comes back as guilty at first-degree murder without the possibility of parole.
Okay.
Okay?
Good.
But then, Michael still claims, obviously, that he was innocent.
Right.
Because everyone's innocent in prison. Every single person.
Mm-hmm. They all are.
They all are. And they started to appeal right away, him and his team. In 2016, in 2017.
Oh, recent. Okay.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah. So he was in there for I think 6 years at this point. And then in 2018, he questions Dwayne.
Wait, what do you mean by questions?
He questions
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
yeah. Dwayne, he's like,
He's high profile.
You didn't know?
Yeah, so what do you mean by questions? Who questions?
So
Michael
and his team.
Okay.
They question Dwayne Dever. Dwayne
Dever Deaver?
Dwayne Dever Deaver was Beaver.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Dwayne, I think it's Dever.
Okay.
Who was a blood splatter analysis.
Got it, that guy. Was it the original guy or a new guy?
It was the one that was trying to prosecute.
Guy.
No, that was the defense.
Okay.
The prosecution blood splatter analysis. They opened up a case on him, and they found that he actually helped the prosecution get convictions by misrepresenting or suppressing evidence in over 34 cases within a 17-year span.
Yo, so you mean Michael and his team were like, this guy's sketchy, and they looked into him, and they figured out this whole conspiracy. Okay, I want to hear it.
Yeah, so they just found out that the state had hired a guy who was sketchy.
Yeah.
And he was immediately fired. This Dwayne guy.
Okay.
Clearly, so Michael's Michael's old attorney decided to step in and was so motivated to get Michael a new trial that he started helping him pro bono. Do you know what pro bono means?
That's crazy.
For free.
Yeah.
And so finally, a judge agreed that he didn't get a fair trial.
I mean, could anyone who was affected by this Dever man get a fair trial? Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know that much.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But the fact that Michael got another trial because of this guy is wild.
Yeah.
And so he was scheduled
Round 2
for a trial. Yep, round 2 of May of 2017.
Mm-hmm.
But he never made it to trial because... What do you think?
The escort offed him. Dang it.
Try again.
The twin daughters that he raised offed him.
Okay.
I have no idea. Car crash. Car crash number 2.
Car crash in prison.
Oh, that's right. He's in prison. Well, I mean, maybe on his way to the courthouse. I don't know.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, no, it was not as dramatic. He took an Alfred plea.
Alfred plea.
So an Alfred plea is where you're accepting that there's enough evidence to convict you, but you are still remaining your innocence.
So you're just saying, yeah, look at this evidence that's against me to convict me, but I am innocent.
Yes. So weird.
Why does that even exist?
I don't know. But they sentenced him to 86 months in prison, but he had already served 89 months.
So he's out.
So he's free.
Okay.
He is a free man to this day. Yeah. It's like when I heard this, my brain could not comprehend.
Do you have more details into how they were able to come to the conclusion that he was guilty? Like the proof and all that? What? Was it pretty damning evidence, or was it kind of could be this way, could be that way?
Yeah.
Did they deliberate for a long time and struggle bus with it, or was it pretty clear cut to them?
I mean, I think this is why this case is so popular, because it's so controversial. Like, even to this day, people on Reddit, like, are having arguments and debates.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you the 2 truths and a lie.
All right, let's hear it.
You ready for this?
Let's
Because
do
I
it.
think it will give you some more context.
Okay.
All right. And I'll go into more depth with, all of the truths.
Okay.
All right, guys. Okay. Number 1. The Patricia
It's a
theory.
lie. I'm kidding. The Patricia theory. Okay.
Number 1, the Patricia theory.
Yeah.
Michael's first wife, Patricia, for years was obsessing over Michael's new marriage with Kathleen. And come to find out, Patricia also has split personalities.
Okay.
And her real name was actually Margaret. But only Patricia came out when she was around Michael.
What?
She ended,
Margaret, huh? Okay.
Yeah, so she ended up flying to the States,
Is there a record of this flight?
apparently,
Okay.
and ended up being the one to off Kathleen. And then they made a movie character based on her. In the movie,
It ain't Split, is it?
Split.
No way.
Yeah,
That's based off her? That's crazy.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
the
that's
next one.
number 1.
That's number 1. Number 2
Okay.
gets crazier.
Oh no.
The owl theory.
The owl theory.
Okay.
Oh no. No. There's no way. You mean to tell me this woman gets attacked by an owl as she's walking up the stairs?
An owl was the one who killed her. Kathleen's lacerations in the back of her head kind of looked like talon marks.
Consistent with, does the chicken have large talons? An owl attacked her at night, and that's how she fell down and died down the stairs.
A bird expert says that owls are known to dive bomb humans, specifically on their head.
Whack! I mean, I see them do it to other birds of prey all the time,
Can
but
you
like,
imagine?
that would be crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2.
You'd never hear it coming,
Yeah.
let alone see it.
All right, and then 3.
Okay, number
Ready?
3.
The Elizabeth staircase fall.
Okay.
So do you remember Elizabeth?
Mhm.
The mother
Yeah.
of Michael's 2 adopted daughters, the friend.
Yeah.
She actually died from a fall down the stairs, just like Kathleen. When she knew Michael.
So she died falling down the stairs.
As well
Okay.
as Kathleen.
So these are 3. 2 of them are real. 1 is false.
Yes.
I have to choose 1.
One that you think is the lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, the movie thing would be kind of crazy. But then why would that have to do with Split? Patricia. Because Patricia's a part of the dude's split personalities.
We should make a bet too. If you get this
bet?
wrong.
Then I have to do another one of these next week.
Hey. You're
And if I get it right,
you're gonna do
I'm
another.
still going to do an episode next week.
No. If I stump you, you have to let me dress you for an entire
Day.
week until next episode. And if you get it right, then you can dress me because you know you want to. We've talked about it.
Deal.
Okay. All right. So which one do you think is the lie?
How would you have come up with the lie? That's the...
And I didn't even use ChatGPT. I just want you to know that.
So you came up with this yourself.
I literally came up with the lie myself. Yes.
Number 1 is the lie.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, you heard me before, right? As soon as you started speaking, I was like, lie. Yeah, that's my final answer.
Mother effer, dude. Are you kidding me?
Let's go. I get the dressing for a whole week.
All right,
You're
dude.
in trouble now.
I know. Well, all right, guys, it's official. I'm making my bet. I'm going to be Gothic Callie by the next time you see me, because he has a thing for Gothic chicks.
That's right. Just for one day, baby.
But you have to admit, that was pretty good. That Easter egg in the beginning.
Yeah, that was solid.
I was trying to fish line that.
You did. Honestly, the thing that I think, it just seemed
So far-fetched.
almost convenient.
Really?
Yeah, like
So
the owl theory to me was just so out there. I'm just
So,
like
I couldn't have made it up.
it's just like there's no way. Like what? Like yeah, like that doesn't sound made up. That just sounds out there. And then the other thing actually seemed the two women both dying down the stairs actually seems pretty plausible.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay, so then let me tell you some in depth. But wouldn't that be so wild if that was truth?
What? Oh, the split thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so more on the owl theory.
Yeah.
Okay. Kathleen was holding a chunk of her hair in her left hand when they found her.
So she's trying to rip something
From
out.
the roots. From the roots.
Yikes.
And when they did forensic testing, they actually found 4 owl feathers and a small micro piece of wood on her scalp.
No way, you're kidding. She legit got attacked by an owl?
Well, that's what
where
that's
else would
what
they
the
get-
theory is.
Like Michael's gonna have 4 owl feathers and a stick that he just
Well,
magically
yeah, I
comes
know,
up
but
with.
like,
you know,
it could have been, something that was falling from the sky, or like something that maybe brushed against her hair or her clothing or something.
enough for her to rip it out of her scalp. That's some force.
Yeah.
I mean, you grab one hair, you can yank it out. You grab a handhold, that's
Yeah.
hard.
And I can't remember what owl it was, but they were saying that like that type of owl is very popular in North Carolina, like where they were.
Just going slapping people
But
upside the head.
a ton of people believe it now, and like Michael has even like talked to like bird experts and stuff and like tried to learn more about it.
That is insane.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Okay, but so more on the Elizabeth
Yeah, okay.
falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
So when Kathleen's death happened, people close to Elizabeth actually reached out because Elizabeth and her daughters ended up eating dinner the night of Elizabeth's death at the Petersons that night. So Michael walked them home and was later seen by a neighbor running away from their home.
Okay.
The nanny found Elizabeth the next day on the bottom of the stairs, and she said that there was also a ton of blood in places that it shouldn't be. Like above her reach on the walls, and she was like 6 feet tall. And she also had lacerations on the back of her head like Kathleen.
What? Really? And that's like legit.
That's legit.
That's not a troll.
Well, and that's like the reason, like that was brought up during the trial, but I didn't want to say it
The
because
owls have something against these women. I'm kidding. So what, does Michael just keep owls? Is he a falconer?
he's like,
He's a falconer. He's training these
get 'em,
owls.
sick 'em.
Yeah, he is. That's how he gets his
Gosh,
victims.
that would be the worst way to die, though. It really would. Just an owl attacking your head,
I ain't gonna
forcing you
kill
down
ya.
the stairs. Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's
this
crazy, though.
the Elizabeth staircase, that was indoors,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
unless he had a barn owl come through the the attic.
That would be unreal.
Oh
This guy is just on another level.
Yeah, but like what bad luck? What bad luck for Michael if it was an owl?
Michael, if you're innocent, my man.
You got it rough.
That's a shitty hand you've been dealt, man.
Yeah. Like, what is the likelihood? I don't know a ton of people that have fallen down the stairs or up the stairs and died, let alone 2 people. Two females that you were close with in your life, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, if the second Yeah, that is strange for him because he knows both of them. The same thing happened apparently to both of them. But if the owl theory is accurate, that's insane.
I know. So now you're going to have to go down that Reddit rabbit hole because people swear by it. And honestly, when I heard it, I was like, dang, that would make sense, actually. So.
Is the escort a falconer?
Stop. Okay, we need to end this because I know this is way longer than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But that was good.
That was fun, though.
That was fun. That was like a really fun first episode.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And there's like more to like the actual documentary, but I just felt like it wasn't necessary. I can tell you more later.
It's like Unsolved Mysteries, but more fun.
Yeah. I agree.
I love
GG.
it.
That was fun.
Good game.
All right, guys. Well, let us know what you thought. And if you guys knew that it was Patricia right away, I mean, it's kind of obvious now, but good stuff.
No, you're good.
Okay. Well, next week, until then.
Until then. Bye.
Bye.
Break down the windows, boarded up. It's time now. Unlock the doors that shut. I'm a hostage with you in my head. I'm falling. Can't escape from the flames burning. Your eyes are a dungeon. Your eyes are a dungeon that I fall and get lost in. My earthquakes, my lips are trembling. I can't